Now, if you ever played chess before, whether it be online or at an over-the-board tournament, then you're familiar with the rating system. But you may not have a full grasp of what it is and what rating is really good. This rating system is administered by FIDE, the International Chess Federation. And in the US, there is the US Chess Federation, or USCF, which has its own similar rating system. Now, for the sake of this comparison, I'm going to be drawing a parallel between chess and chest, and between the chess rating system and the flat barbell bench press. Now, when someone walks into the gym, whether it be a bro lifter or just an average gym goer, probably the first exercise they go to is the bench press. Now, I personally no longer bench after a pretty gruesome injury that I sustained, but for a lot of people, the bench press is the bread and butter of their training program. And the first test in a bro lifter's career is whether they can make the jump from benching the bar to benching a plate on each side. And in chess terms, this is the equivalent of growing your rating from 100, which is the lowest it can be after one tournament, to 1,000. Now, if you can't bench the bar when you first come into the gym, or you can't break through 100 after your first tournament, then you got to go back to the basics and really make sure you understand everything. And in lifting terms, you got to back off from the bench, go work on some dumbbells, and probably up your calories. Making it from 100 to 1,000 is a gradual process, just like going from benching the bar to benching a plate on each side is. But once you get there, you maxed out your newbie gains, and now you're looking to make slower but gradual gains. The next test is whether you can make it to 165, which in chess terms is like making it to 1,200. And now you're trying to make it to 195, which in chess terms is like 1,400. And once you get to that point, you finally have your sights on 225, 2 plates, which in chess terms is like 1,600. And once you get there, it's a big celebration because you're a little bit stronger than the average lifter now. And if you make it to 1,600, you're considered better than the average chess player. But now, you want to set your goals a little higher. So you're looking to get to 275 on the bench, which in chess terms is like making it to 1,800. This is going to be a lot tougher now. But once you finally get there, now you really got your sights on a big goal, which in the gym is like benching 3 plates, 315. And in chess terms, it's finally making it to 2,000. These are both big numbers. And once you get there, you're really proud of yourself, but then you start to look around. Look around the gym and realize that there's guys that have been benching 315 for years, and those guys are already on to 350. And in chess terms, those guys are already masters now, 2,200. So you're trying to be like them, and when you get there to where they are, now you realize that there's even another step forward. You're trying to get to now 405, which in chess terms is like 2,300, a FIDE master. Now, just like there isn't someone in every gym around the world that's benching 405, there isn't a FIDE master in every school or chess club. It's a pretty serious level, and the guys that are there have put in a lot of time and work. The next step is now to make it to benching 450, which in chess terms is like 2,400, an international master. A very serious level, but somewhat of a stepping stone to the ultimate goal of benching 500, which in chess terms is like a Grandmaster, 2,500. Now, not every lifter is looking to get to 500 when they start out, and not every chess player has their sights on becoming a Grandmaster. But those that see that they can do it, they'll push hard for it. And making it to a Grandmaster level and telling people that you're a Grandmaster is like telling people that you can put up 5 plates on the bench, pause, no spotter. But even still, you may be a Grandmaster and you may be benching 500, but you're still looking around on Instagram and on YouTube and you're seeing these powerlifter dudes that are putting up 585, 6 plates, which in chess terms are like the seasoned Grandmasters, 2,600 FIDE. Now, becoming a seasoned powerlifter is much like becoming a seasoned Grandmaster. Everyone is following you and trying to be just like you. They're watching your training videos, analyzing your every move. They're asking what kind of training program you're on and what kind of diet you're on, any supplements that you're running. And in chess terms, when you're a seasoned Grandmaster, everyone is watching your games, analyzing your every move, what openings you play, what strategies you use, trying to be just as strong as you one day. But even those guys are a tier behind the super Grandmasters, 2,700, which in gym terms is like dudes that are benching 675, 7 plates. Now those guys are pretty serious, and just like a dude that's benching 675 could probably pick you up and snap you over their knee, a super grandmaster, if you ever come up against them, will make you look like you never played chess a day in your life. But among all these dudes that are benching 675, and among all the super grandmasters in the world, there's one that stands out above them, and one that they all want to replicate and surpass one day. The world bench record holder, which in chess terms is like the world champion, 2,800 plus. And he's not giving up that title without a big fight, because he's worked his whole life to reach that point, and he is officially the best of the best. So I hope that kind of explains the chess rating system. Basically, it's on a scale of 1 to 2,900 or so, or 1 to 3,000, depending if you include computers. And in gym terms, basically you're on a scale of 0 to 700 plus, whatever the bench press record is at the time. So I hope that explains everything. If you're interested in more comparison videos or just videos like this, feel free to let me know. And for more chess content, subscribe to the channel.